Hello and welcome back to another episode of Bus Simulator 2018. I'm Joe and today we are going to be carrying on with, essentially carrying on with the career/story mode where we're up to so far. So in the last episode we got that route going with the various buses. I have been driving all these extra routes that I've expanded out of the central bus station to start making them a profit. I think I've got 10 routes. But I've not driven with bus drivers on all of them. So we need to just quickly go through and traditional counting on my fingers here. 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so I think we've got 9 just off the top of my head. We'll just check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. Right, okay, that's fine. So we need 10 routes. That's absolutely fine. Can cope with that. So we essentially just need a new route. Now, 10 routes from the central bus station, which uses drivers to generate income. We've met all the other tasks. With the exception of 90% of unlocked should be on a profitable route. All stops in your network need to be at least level 5, so that's another thing we need to look at doing. Now, we need a route kind of around here, because obviously you can see that some of these bus stops are missing a service at all. So that is our 10th route out of the central bus station. We can go, bring it a bit round here. Get a bit of that going on. So that could be a circular route, kind of round this place, and then it'll come down here and back to the central bus station. It's not particularly, a practical route, but it serves all of these, and hopefully it will help all of these upgrade. So we need a bus to do that. Now, as you can see, we're absolutely raking in the money here. So we are going to buy a bus. Now, I'd be lying if I said that I hadn't already bought a bendy bus. Look at that, the Citaro G. That's been running around now for quite a bit. So yeah, that's all jolly good. But we're going to buy another bendy bus, and we're going to go for a drive on it. So let's have a look. We have the Urban Way, the Iveco Urban Way, 18 meters. We've unlocked that. So I reckon we're going to have 2 of them. Where are we now? 2, please. No, you have to go back to the depot. Back to the shop even, and buy some more. So yeah, let's have a look. We need these to be in our wonderful hybrid livery, or environmentally friendly livery. It's not a hybrid, it's a compressed natural gas, isn't it? There we go. And yeah, apply to all buses. So if we scroll through now, they should both be wearing this horrendous livery. It's not a good livery, is it? But it's our livery, and that's fine. So we need to hire 2 people, £1,000 and £1,000. That obviously means you're good. The more you're paid, that means that you're better. We will assign both buses. Boop and boop. See, I'm getting good at this, aren't I? Quick at this. But we are obviously going to drive it first of all. So scroll all the way through. Iveco Urban Way, reverse route loop. Start a free roam drive at the first stop. There we go. That's fine. Sensational. Yep. Obviously, it's a little while since we've, driven the whatchamacallit, the Iveco. That would be reverse, you muppet. And yeah, I've never driven this bus before, ever. I've driven the Urban Way, obviously. You've seen me drive that before. It's still got this awful brown interior. It's really not a nice looking interior, is it? Oh, that appears to be me that's clipped the back. Yeah, you really need to get used to driving bendy buses here, don't you? Let's have a nosy, so can we... Nice ride. Oh, yeah, thank you. Alf's proper down with the kids, isn't he? Nice ride. It's like Need for Speed. Let's get a picture. Get a picture before we set off. Is that it? Are we? Yep, everyone's on. No No fussing, no messing. Why are we not going? Oh, we are going. That's fine. So yeah, you really need to kind of maybe actually use your mirrors. I know a lot of buses on this game do not function, or oh, for Christ's sake. Who is listening to opera music?
My bad. Sorry.
Get your ticket out while you're here. We may as well do a ticket check. What are these seats? This interior is just awful. Dear me. It's not a good interior, is it? I imagine that the Go-Ahead group would not order buses with such an interior. It must be dealer stock, dealer spec. I mean, just look how brown and horrendous it is. It looks like the floor's like black and someone's had like diarrhea all over it with the brown splats. It's not a good look, is it? Really not a good look. It's why I'm not a fan of the urban way. It just looks awful. Right, I've not actually been down this road before, so I don't think I'm missing much with all the traffic. Oh, I'm gonna hit that car.
Yes, of course.
There we go. We'll just cut in there. Splendid. I don't actually know. Like, I mean, most of the map has got our, has got our services on now. I don't know how close we are to maybe finishing the game. I mean, we've not expanded down to that new place at the bottom, Kurfterstadt, and the other place. I don't know when we unlock that. You'd think, like, if we unlocked the map add-on, if we purchased the map add-on, it would be ready to go straight away, but that doesn't appear to be the case, so, we'll see. We'll see.
Yesterday I bought some shampoo.
She's like, oh yeah, please stop talking to me.
Next stop, Rose Street.
There we go, and yeah, this is the first time I've driven around this section of the map before. It's quite nice, isn't it? Almost suburban. It's not far from the town centre though, is it really?
Next stop, Rose Street.
Not many getting on or off either. Oh, just the one. Fair dues. No thank you or anything, of course.
Next stop, Dr. Doyle Street.
Dr. Doyle Street. Makes you wonder how they came up with these names, doesn't it? Oh dear. No, that's no good. Can we... oh, we can get into our bus stop, that's fine.
Dr. Doyle Street.
I'm not going to get a perfect parking here, am I? I'm not even getting a good parking. I think all things considered, I did pretty well there.
A ticket, please.
I mean, I'm miles away from the curb, but this game seems to want you to be miles away from the curb.
Thank you. I need a few tickets.
Weekly ticket, of course, yeah. 2 of them.
Thanks.
May I have a ticket,
Single,
please?
regular, and 1. Jolly good. See, I like that picture. Let's just obstruct the road a little bit further, because that really does show off the fact that it's a bendy bus. I'm not leaving you, you idiot. Like I'd abandon my brand new bus just in the middle of the street with a load of morons on board. I'm taking a new photo for the company album, you know. Can we go? Yep. Right.
Next stop, Pelter Street.
So I'm super excited as well because whilst I'm driving this bus, I know that tomorrow, which is the 25th, yep, 25th of March, that the bus early access is releasing. So yeah, make sure that you tune in tomorrow so you don't miss out on that, because I'll be having a first look at the bus. I've been kind of watching its development for quite a while, and I'm super excited. I'm hoping it will be the next... oh, if it's bent further, it'll be reset, push off. Yeah, I'm hoping that it will be a really, really good bus simulator. I'm a massive fan of Berlin, the city itself, so I'm super excited. But enough on that. We'll cover that tomorrow, hopefully. So make sure that you have a nosy tomorrow at what's going on. There we go. We'll get a bit of that. I'm really hoping that I'm really hoping that the bus is more of a simulator than a game, which is I would say is more ironically what Bus Simulator is. It's not really a simulator, is it, in comparison to things like OMSI. Oh, there's our other bendy bus. Hello to you. You're going the wrong way around the loop, love. You're not meant to go that way around. It's never mind. Can't get the staff, can you? Why is nobody buying tickets all of a sudden?
I'm sorry.
That'll be why.
Of course.
What? Oh, here you go.
Get tickets out.
Here.
Only one? Well, it's better than none, isn't it? Oh, that interior is horrendous. It truly is.
Next stop, Freefield Settlement.
Freefield Settlement. I wonder what that could be then. It's not particularly quick. It's quite a sluggish bus, this bendy. The Citaro bendy was quite nice to drive, to be honest with you. Other than the fact the brakes, it didn't like to brake, or indeed stop at all. Unlike some of the others where you could just, slam on and it'd come to a fairly abrupt stop. The bendy sadly did not do that. You had to really plan your stopping.
Stop, Freefield Settlement.
There we go. Oh, wrong button. Helps if you press the right button, doesn't it? So these people must all be for our bus because we're the only line that comes down here.
Oh, may I have a ticket, please?
You may, my darling. There we go. 1, 2, 50, 60.
Thank you. One ticket, please.
Oh my gosh, what is that sound? Does anyone else hear
It's
that?
called an internal combustion engine, love. Or maybe it's not because compressed natural gas. Oh yeah, it still has an engine though, doesn't it? Just a different fuel.
Next stop, Sunglare.
Oh, for Christ's sake, are you having a laugh?
Ugh,
Again?
what's that smell?
It's a bit modern for you. Shouldn't you be listening to the opera?
Sorry.
That we had on earlier. Right. Nope. Try again. There we go. Goodness knows why, but yep. Won't set off the first time round. Sunglare Valley. That sounds like a place you want to live, doesn't it? Yep, we'll just avoid that.
Next stop, Sunglare Valley.
That's tight.
Well, of course, it's my bus, dear. It's what we pride ourselves on, good service. Rightio, off we go. We're heading back towards the central bus station now. And hopefully, if it's all worked, we'll have got a nice good loop in. Are you letting me out? The answer is yes, sir. Thank you. There's quite a few junctions in quite a short space of time around this bit, isn't there?
Cow.
Yeah, I saw it too.
There seems to be quite a traffic congestive area.
perfect park.
Oh, thank you, dear.
I need a few tickets.
Oh, okay. I like a good weekly. You know I'm partial to a good weekly.
Thanks.
We still need some notes on this. Am I missing a thing? You know, is there some 5 and 10 notes that, you know, are here and I've just never known about them? I feel a bit like guilty when you have to give, I think £17.80 or €17.80 is an amount that you have to give them back. And I feel guilty doing that in €2 coins. Like, oh no, he'd probably think... I mean, if you do that on OMSI, they all whinge, don't they? I wasn't. I was turning left. Look, I was just prepared for the turning left. Oh, now there's some Muppet parked in our bus stop. There we go, that did the job, didn't it? Nobody. Fair dues. And then back to the central bus station. I think that's quite... that, you know, it's not a bad route, is it? I don't know how many people will get on, but I'm going to have to drive that a few times to get the bus stops up to level 5. Let's have a nose if there's no cheeky little speed cameras that are just waiting to get us, are there? Why you stop? The lights are on green. Go! Oh. Oh, we must have just gone over that pothole. Am I allowed to indicate left? Are you going to tell me off for it again? Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. Why is the bus jumping up and down? You see that? It's kind of boing. Just doing this kind of little jump. Nope, right, off we go. Must be the compressed natural gas. And here we are back where we started, the central bus station. That was jolly nice, wasn't it? Quite a short little route, only, what, about 15 minutes round. Right, let's see if we can stop at platform 2 without actually smashing the bus up the side of the whatchamacallit. There, we'll take it a bit wider.
Next stop, Central Bus Station. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
And then obviously this bus will then go round again, won't it? I mean, we won't. I think once is enough for any of us, isn't it? Let's have a nosy of you. Yep, coffee cup. Now on the Citaro, it actually floats. The coffee cups on the bendy Citaro, they've not taken the slightest bit of care and attention to ensure that that the coffee is actually sat on the seat that they've left.
The municipality sends their
No, they
regards.
don't. We had that
The
last
new-
time. We've done that already. So there we go. Now all we we've even done 90% of unlocked bus stops should be on a profitable route. So we've done that. Excellent. I mean, that's going to get us 36. That's fantastic, isn't it, really? That little route there. That's brilliant. So now we need all of your stops on your network are to be level 5. Brilliant. That's cool. Yeah. Now, how are we going to do that? Because I've noticed we've got a few routes. Oh, that's going to be a headache, isn't it? Let's have a nosy. So if we go up to the top here and we have a look, so that's level 10, 18, 14, 18, 14, 12, 9, 16, 11. Right, so Astra Park is done. Don't need to worry about that. What are you? Siegwald and Lido, level 10, level 14, level 14, level 13, level 14, Level 9. Right, so everywhere north of the river is done. Let's have a look over here. Nope, not in the sea. Nope, why when I zoom in do you insist on going over there? No idea. So Oil Harbour North is 5, so we need to do that one. Fine. That could do with a little boost. So we could ideally drive that purple route. Should we drive the purple route? Well, what bus does that have on it? Ah, knackers to it. Let's buy another bendy bus. I'm feeling bendy. Should we get the ridiculously long capacity? That is a bit longer, isn't it? Should we just go with that for the hell of it? I mean, it's not a CNG bus, is it, that one? So it'll have to be in the brown livery. Customise. All you people that have nagged me to get bendy buses, and here we are with lots of bendy buses in one episode. You just can't make it up, can you? Can't write it. Right, apply to the buses. It's truly a monstrosity, isn't it? Right, let's go and drive this route. We don't want it on the loop, but we do want our capacity. It's a big bus. Oh, no, why is that? With exactly the same cab as the Citaro. Or is it? The steering wheel looks a little bit smaller. Maybe I'm just used to driving that Iveco with the massive great big wheel. Right, how do you do the doors on this then? You actually use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a monstrosity of a bus, isn't it? Single, regular, 1. Although loading times should be really good. Because, you know, they can just go for whatever door they want. That is a ridiculous amount of doors on a bus, but fair dues. Wait, there we go. It's fairly quick, you know, it moves. Unlike the Iveco, look at that. Faster than my car, this. And for some reason, whenever I brake, it starts indicating left, although it's only started doing that since I got my new steering wheel, so, you know, I think that's just a thing we're going to have to learn to live with.
I hate the commercial breaks in Winter of Passion. They always come right after a cliffhanger.
Oh, there we go, straight round to Oil Harbour North. I think Oil Harbour North, I think that we've met the criteria for this stop, haven't we? So it doesn't matter. Not that we have to do anything different to try and get more criteria. God, it's a big bus, is this, isn't it? Driven expertly, I'm sure you'll agree. Thank you. Oh, Mare's here. I'm sure she's not got a ticket. Let's go through. Yep. Oh, dearie me. Yep, I figured as much. No, dear. Is that why you've run and sat at the back? 2 fare dodgers. That's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Right. There's a lot of doors. I can't get over the amount of doors on this bus. It's almost unnecessary.
Next stop, Harbor Administration.
Oh, somebody getting off. No, stop. Thought we were going into the back of the CRV for a second there. Have they actually all got the same car? Yes, they have. Well, the one at the back was nearly had a capacity embedded in the back of it.
Did you catch the concert last night? The old sawmill? The band seemed to be just sleepwalking their way through it. Horrible.
That is one of the problems with some of the junctions in this. They, yeah, it can just take a little while for them to... Come on! Get on with it! Some of us have a timetable to run. Thank goodness for that, and then you're going to stop here now, aren't you? Come on! Oh, for goodness sake. So it says give way, but there's just too much traffic, isn't there, to, you know... So the cars end up getting stuck for ages. My bus is bouncing up and down again. You see that?
I haven't seen Stefan in a while. Is he
Let me
still
guess,
sick?
he's sick again.
No, he's sick
Oh!
again.
How did I guess? Oh, please go this time. There we go. Clearly not in a rush to get anywhere, are they? If the bus is bent further, it will be reset. See, I don't get that, because bendy buses can bend a little bit further than what this game is suggesting they can. You know, bendy buses can turn corners. You know, that's what they are built for. You know, with that in mind.
Wow, this station really is big.
Wait, straight round. No messing, you see.
Next stop, Harbor Administration.
Oh, and the doors at the back. Don't forget them.
I think someone lost something.
Oh, bloody hell. Where are they? Oh, is it you?
Thanks.
Why have you got... What on earth's happening there? Well, don't know what that was all about. I'm a little bit freaked out by it, I'm not going to lie, but... Right, let's go. I said let's go. Come on. Full steam ahead.
Next stop, Harbor. Pier 3.
I'm still not sure if I would be faster by mile.
Watch out!
I was watching out. It's called suspension, love.
Next stop, Harbor. Pier 3.
Perfect. Wow.
Is this a new bus? I like it. You're blocking the door.
Oh dear me, there's always one, isn't there? Right, move. Shift it. Right. Let's get rolling.
Next stop, Harbor. Pier 1.
Just go around that massive, great big crater that's opened up in the middle of the harbour.
Next stop, Harbor. Pier 1.
Oh, this is a massive bus, isn't it? Regular ticket, of course, my dear. Oop. Helps if you click on the right bit. Right, and away we go.
Next stop, Wrestle.
I forgot, you know, that this line doesn't go particularly far. It only goes from from the oil bit to the agricultural centre, but I forgot, you know, it's quite a windy route, isn't it? You know, we go a little bit of everywhere. And there's quite a bit of traffic on this bit, you know, so it takes forever. So I apologise. I thought that this would be a shorter route. It's just making for a longer video, isn't it, really? A little bit longer than usual for our Bus Simulator 18 episodes. Oh, look, there's that Citaro. It's my original Citaro there. Hello. Don't remember setting it on that route, but obviously I did. It's not a bad stop, is it, really? Oh, weekly ticket. Oh, yes, please. Rightio, off we go again. I'm sure that we've left someone behind, but I can never be bothered to check, to be honest with you.
Next stop, Harbor. Distribution Center.
I see these are some more junctions where we're going to end up stuck now, isn't it? Oh, for goodness sake, do you know what? I'm taking matters into my own hands, because if we follow the Bus Sim 18 traffic... Oh, now you decide to go. Of course you do. Of course you do. If we don't do that, we're just going to be sat here forever, aren't we? Ah, so this is where the bus stop's shut. So we're having to go on diversion. Well, that's mildly irritating.
What? Aren't cats afraid of water?
Yeah, well, she hardly got wet. She was just fine there on top of the aquarium.
For goodness sake! Can't bloody believe it, can you? Right, we'll try do a bit of the old that, and then do a bit of. I didn't hit that.
Did you see the last episode?
No, don't spoil it.
There we go. That's fine. That's navigated. That's fine. I mean, I didn't hit that anyway. I think that was the. If you actually play that back in slow motion, you will see that the what do they call it? Like the boundary round the edge, the collisions box is clearly bigger than the bus. So they've obviously not done that very well.
Next stop, Harbor. Distribution Center.
Rightio, pop the parking brake on because there's a chap in a wheelchair that wants to go one stop. There we go.
This bus is new.
It
right?
is, love.
I think I'll need several tickets.
Oh, we're doing day tickets, are we? Fair dues. If I'm selling tickets, that's good, isn't it, I suppose?
Thanks.
There we go. All good. Why is it in neutral? Goodness only knows. Right, so now we need to go all the way up there, for goodness sake.
Warehouses.
Going all over shop here. Come on. That's right. Get your foot down. Go. Go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good Lord. Ah, so is this our bus stop on the right here that's got all the street furniture outside? No, that's not a bus stop, is it? Oh, heck, speed camera. Luckily we're going the other way. Ah, yeah, there you go. So this would be where we would stop normally. Well, that's annoying because I wanted to get some points on that bus stop, and I don't think... Do we get points on a bus stop when it's shut for maintenance? Because it's not technically my fault. Way straight around. So this is the problem, obviously, with Bus Sim 18, is the fact that it is like driving a go-kart. You know, you can just fling it round the corners with absolutely no consequences at all. Right, parking brake on, ramp out. I've just realised I shut the front door there rather than...
I need a ticket.
Oh, for goodness sake. Too many things to do at once here, isn't there? Nope, senior. He wants a student.
Thanks.
Hello! Yes, that's fine. Ready to go? Yes, we are.
Next stop, Shipwright's Alley.
Come on.
Did that chicken just cross the road?
They should call this waiting at junctions simulator. I feel that that is pretty much all we ever seem to do. Way, so you just wouldn't be able to do that on some other simulators, would you? You know exactly what simulator I'm on about. You wouldn't be able to just sling it round the corner, you'd end up in the shrubs.
I need a few tickets.
Oh, heck, they're all buying.
Thanks. May I have a ticket?
Oh, a weekly, of course you can, love.
Oh, no. I fell asleep.
Can't win with these people, can you? You've got Agnes that's saying, I hope I can catch some sleep, and then he's, oh no, I've fallen asleep. He's never happy. How was that bus beating us? That's Citaro there, look. We passed that earlier, because I've only got one of them in the fleet. Oh, for goodness sake. You are all ridiculous. So I think this is where this game goes wrong. You know, we need... The map's not really big enough and everything's very condensed, isn't it? It's very congested. I think we need a bigger map with a bit more to... You know, and a bit more of this, you know, a bit of countryside driving. You don't really get much of that on this game, do you? And it's a shame. Oh, portal. Yes, I noticed it when it was too late. Wait, oops, I kind of forgot we were turning there.
Next stop, Court Street, Agriculture Center.
That's very kind of you.
Nice ride.
Are you actually buying a weekly ticket to simply ride round the corner? No, I'm not arguing with you. If you want to spend your money like that, you spend your money like that, love. You're very welcome.
After 5,000 episodes, Winter of Passion is still going strong.
Next stop, Nutrimore Research Lab. Last stop, please leave the bus.
Right, let's try and get round this corner without smashing it into the lamppost. Way, we've managed. So there we go. That is Bus Simulator 18. That's all we're going to be doing today. I think we've made some good progress. We've got essentially all the tasks done. We just need to work on getting it to level 5. So I'll make sure that that's done for next time. Do, of course, if you enjoyed the video, click that like button. It helps the video get noticed. More views equals Happy Joe. And of course, do subscribe. Like I say, tomorrow we will be having a look at the bus, hopefully, providing it comes out at a reasonable hour. So yeah, we'll make sure you subscribe so you never miss that. And of course, do tune in tomorrow. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I shall catch you next time. Cheerio, goodbye for now.